What is up, everybody? Chubaverse here today, and we're gonna talk about Street Fighter 6. The reviews are in for this game, and people are saying this game is a must-play. Like, it's getting so many 10 out of 10s and 9 out of 10 scores from everybody so far. They're saying this is like over a 90 on Metacritic, a 10 from Inverse, 10 from the 6 Axis, 10 from Game Nexus, 10 from Noisy Pixel, VGC 5 out of 5, Game Trend 9.5, IGN a 9, GameSpot a 9. So we get the drift. This game is scoring extremely well. And this is a shocker because the last game didn't do too well. Street Fighter 5 was a colossal failure. Like, that game, I was like one of the quickest games I've ever seen being discounted before. That game dropped in price fast. People was not well received to it, and it was a PlayStation exclusive, which made it even worse because you can only play it on PlayStation and on PC. So that was a complete train wreck. But it says with this new one, people are saying this one is pretty much as great as Street Fighter 4 was, and Street Fighter 4 pretty much revitalized the fighting game community to an extent. So that had definitely had a major change on the game community with that Street Fighter 4. So they're saying this game is as great as that one. So I am intrigued. Not only because it's going to be a great game, but because this game is going to be a lot of single player content in this game as well. Like, this is one review for somebody who's been playing the game for a few weeks, and he says it's the most feature-rich Street Fighter game ever. So this game has a lot of features in it. So if you're not a fan of these fighting games with like bare bones features with like no just online play and arcade mode, that's it. This one is the complete opposite. You're gonna have a lot of content in this Street Fighter game. So even if you're a casual gamer, you're not that great at fighting games, you got something to do while you're playing the game, at least, which is what I'm fond of, because I'm not that great in fighting games, but hey, they give me a lot of stuff to do outside of just playing online play, which I'm a fan of. And I like fighting games with rich story modes as well. So World Tour is basically Yakuza, and it's awesome. So that was a cool feature. That World Tour mode they have, it says basically pretty much like Yakuza, and like I love the Yakuza games, so that is a good sign right there. The new drive system is so layered and it's great. I'm not really sure what that's referring to, but I guess that's a new feature as well. That's a new mechanic. Okay. Arcade mode has incredible artwork, so the game just looks visually appealing. Like, you just look at like some of these screenshots, the game just looks amazing, right? So right now, from what I've been seeing, Blanca got a new redesign. Yeah, I don't know who this. It might be a custom character, but yeah, the game looks great. He even got Dazzling with a beard. That's hilarious that he did. All the characters are getting older, I guess. It's this Street Fighter 6, and they've been doing Street Fighter since the original. So these characters have been up in it since the original, so I guess it's okay for them to have gray hair now at this point. But yeah, we're gonna talk about what you get when you pre-order the game. They're probably the best places to pre-order this game from. We have the usual places like GameStop. I don't think they give you anything when you buy the game or pre-order from that, which is a big bummer. Target doesn't give you anything, and you always have the Xbox, Microsoft Store, and PSN Store to download the games from. If you just want to buy it digitally, you got that option. But if you want to buy the game physical and get something extra with it, Walmart gives you a free comic book by Udon Comics. Udon Comics, they give you a free comic book. At one point in time, we used to have like movies and TV shows that coincided with these Street Fighter games. I guess they stopped doing it for whatever reason, but I remember like Street Fighter 4, they had like a movie that went along with it. And we used to have like different shows and whatever, but I guess they stopped doing it. But here's a free comic book if you want something similar to it, at least some type of story based off the game. So, which is pretty cool. And this is $60. This is pre-order when you buy it from Walmart. You pre-order it. It says you can buy it in the store, but I don't know. Buying stuff from Walmart, especially my Walmart, like when you go to the electronic section, people don't know the whatever release. They're not really informed about the new stuff, that the new products are releases. So it's definitely your mileage may vary type of situation with Walmart, because people might not even know what the item even is. You might have some old lady saying, "What's the Street Fighter?" And they might not even know about the free comic book. So you probably want to order this online from Walmart. That might be the safer bet. But probably the better one. So this is one thing you get here. Probably the better one is from Best Buy. We buy from Best Buy. They give you I was just looking at it. They give you a free steelbook. You get a steelbook when you buy from Best Buy. So this is what the steelbook looks like. It has some of the newer characters. It has, I think his name is Luke. He's a new character on the front. Ryu and Chun-Li on the front of the steelbook. In the middle, it has Ken, another new character I don't know the name of. Dawson, and the sumo wrestler guy. He's been in there since the original or the second one. I forgot his name. He starts with a G. I forgot his name is. Gen Ryu, I believe. That first one coming on my, so I think that might be it. And then on the back you got Blanca, Guile, and I think her name is Kim as a new character from this game. So pretty cool steelbook. I might get it from Best Buy just to get the steelbook as well. Because I'm kind of mixed on the whole digital / physical. I'm not really clear on which one. My collection is definitely both mixed, and it's a mix between physical and digital at this point. It's pretty much whoever's offering the best deal, to be honest. That's what I pretty much go with. But for this one, I might go with this steelbook from Best Buy. So if you want to buy this game physical, your best bet is probably getting it from Best Buy because you get a steelbook, and I believe they give you a bonus content DLC color customization options. You can just change your character's colors or whatever with this pre-order content right here. So you get that as well. Or if you don't care about the steelbook, Walmart has you covered with a free comic book, which is, that's nothing to scoff at. Like, I kind of wish they all gave you the comic book, but you're going to get the comic book from Walmart. So pretty cool pre-order add-ons. But yeah, this game is looking to be phenomenal. This game is highly rated, as a good story mode, as a lot of features. So it's going to be a day one cop for me, to be honest. So I look forward to playing this. And the game has cross-play. So no matter what platform you got, or no matter what platform your friends got, you can play this game online with each other, which is pretty cool. So if you got an Xbox and your friends a PS5, you can still play the game together online. So that is another cool feature. So this might be a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 must-play game of this year, which this year is pretty fire so far for games. I know some people saying this year they had too many games coming out this year, but there are so many games, especially third-party games, which is pretty much covering this year so far. A lot of great games coming out, because we got Street Fighter this week, but then we got Diablo 4 next week, which is insane. So you got 4 days. Are you planning on buying both these games? You got 4 days to play Street Fighter, then you got Diablo coming out 4 days after on the 6th. So that is crazy. Just insane for games. I don't know why they keep bunching all these big games at the same time, because who has this amount of time to play all these games coming out, these amazing AAA games coming out? So I know I don't. So I'm looking forward to this one, and I'm also looking forward to Diablo 4. But Street Fighter, a lot of good stuff is coming out for this game. This game looks like it's gonna be a banger, definitely a game of the year contender for this year. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Are you hyped for Street Fighter? Let me know where you're gonna pick it up at. And leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.